Here are friends, Vinay, New Zealand licensed immigration advisor from Immigration Law Advice, a New Zealand-based company. What a student should do even before start planning for their study overseas venture. The most important thing is a student should know what is their objective. There are different reasons students go overseas. People plan for their study, abroad venture, but over a period of time, in my opinion, what I've seen, compiling all the reasons, we can divide. There could be, three type of different objectives for students to go for overseas studies. Uh, the first type of objective, it could be for students who just want to go overseas to get a overseas qualification and just come back with the international recognized degree. Could be for personal reason, like they want to look after their family business, and so they don't want to stay after their studies. Superb. The second type of objective could be in mid run, like studying, getting international qualification, and then getting some international work experience, which is fair enough when you're spending all this money and time, and it's good to get some work experience which will be helpful for your career in your home country or anywhere in the world. Then third type of objective could be studying, working, and plan to, stay for long, like settling overseas, applying for residency. So none of these objectives, is good or bad, or it's more about knowing what is your reason to go overseas, and it will help you to decide on the country and the course of your choice. So because there are a number of countries nowadays you can go to for your studies, be it New Zealand, Australia, Canada, UK, and almost all of them offering the post-study work visas, some for lesser duration, some for more, and but if you know what is the reason or the objective of your studies overseas, it will help you to decide which course or which country you should consider to achieve that objective. Now, bringing from a New Zealand perspective, uh, any of these three objectives can be fulfilled in New Zealand. You can get an international recognized qualification in New Zealand. You get a post-study work visa up to 3 years, depending on the course and the location where you're studying, and get an international exposure to make a career anywhere in the world, in New Zealand, in your home country. And if you're looking at a long run, of course, if you're studying in New Zealand, getting your experience, get a skilled job, there is a possibility of you would like to stay here longer, and there are policies. If you fulfill all those requirements, you can look into that. So but the important part is knowing your objective. So what we discussed briefly in this video is about, if you're planning to go overseas, before even if you start thinking or planning, say that you should know what is the objective, and then you should plan your overseas study adventure accordingly. We are here to help. Please send us a email to services@immigrationlawadvice.co.nz for any queries with regards to New Zealand education or migration services. And do let us know if you would like to hear particularly about any particular career in New Zealand, any particular course, or any visa, and we will try our best to come up with a video and provide you that information. Thank you so much for your watching our video, and look forward to talk to you next time. Cheers.